Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. That's about a half an hour north of Denver, just off of I-25. Today, we're going to take a look at one of the brand new trucks we have. Now, this truck is actually sold. The gentleman is actually at the airport right now and on his way. But I wanted to show you the specific color of it. This is a 2023 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. Now, this truck is red. We have one identical to it sitting here on the lot, and if you've been looking at haulers for a little bit, you'll know that brand new red ones are very hard to come by. So we're fortunate enough to have another one. So if this truck catches your eye, get a hold of me and we'll get to work for you on its twin. So what are some things that kind of jump out at us as we take a look at it from the side view, especially if we are comparing it to a pickup truck, which most of the people in the market for these are also taking a look at pickups as well. Well, safety is the biggest advantage that the Freightliner has over pickup trucks, and you can already see one of the advantages. I mean, simply the sheer size and mass of this truck compared to a pickup. So if we are in an accident, the chances of walking away from this are substantially higher. As you can see, it comes with two storage compartments on each side. There's a smaller one in back and a larger one here. It's diamond plated. It comes with an air hose and a hookup for one. That is the tool to assist us with the Hensley hitch, which we're going to take a look at here in a little bit. This is the trickle charger that simply connects to a 110 outlet to assist the batteries in maintaining power. Under here is one of two fuel tanks. The other one is on the opposite side. Both hold 50 gallon. So as the truck is sitting here in rest, it balances itself out. But when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. Beside the fuel tank is the DEF tank, which holds up to 6 gallons. You can get approximately 350 miles per 1 gallon of DEF. This is the block heater. We're definitely into that time of year. Depending on where in the country you are at, you're going to want to plug this truck in overnight. As we admire it directly from in front, let's start at the ground and work our way up. Two tow hooks located directly in the middle. The bumper is broken into 3 sections. So if we are in an accident and ding one part of it up, we can simply replace that section. We come on up to an aftermarket grill. Above that, let's focus in on the hood. That is made of compressed fiberglass. Therefore, it is extremely tough and durable. We had a hailstorm come through last spring, demolish the pickups, but by taking a look at the hoods, you couldn't tell anything had happened to the Freightliner. As we go up to the windshield, yet another advantage the Freightliner has over the pickup. That's 2,500 square inches of glass. So that, coupled with the fact that we are already above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. And finally, as we go on up, we find a row of orange lights. Now, as we focus in on the tires, it comes with Michelin 255 80 R22.5. A unique thing about the Summit Hauler conversion are these drums. Those are tire balancers. So those have BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil. So as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. Yet again, another safety advantage, because if everything is balanced, it's safer. Furthermore, it's a more comfortable ride And finally, it will extend tire life up to 40%. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, both the driver and passenger seats are air ride. That adjustment is made right here. This is for the lumbar system that lets air in and out of the back of the seat. It comes with heated seats as well. We find below the steering wheel is a pedal to adjust the steering wheel. Now when you go to start your truck, turn that key about halfway and let those gauges go all the way over and back. Basically, it's resetting itself. And then go ahead and start the truck. Finally, it comes with a kill switch with as much voltage as going through the truck. It's just a good practice to get into, to shut that off when you're done driving for the day. As we take a look at the back seat, it can make down into a bed simply by pushing a button. And then taken back up to the normal sitting position. As we focus on the bed of the truck, 4-inch rails run along each side. And as we get behind it, we'll start at the front and work our way back. The backup camera is located right there in the middle. As we come on down, we see holes already pre-drilled. If you find yourself in need of yet even more storage, we can have an additional storage box shipped right to your house. As we come on back and focus in on the hitch, you can see this gentleman went on ahead and purchased the Hensley hitch, also known as the trailer saver, so that you can see the airbags underneath. So when you're in your travels, that trailer is basically riding on air. So that's going to do a couple of things for us. Since we don't have metal on metal, it's going to prolong the life of the trailer, and it's also easier on the truck as well. Here's where we hook up the lights for the trailer. And as we come on back, this is for the Voyager system. That's the same system the backup camera uses. So if you find yourself in need of yet even more cameras, you can simply plug them in right there. Finally, on down is the hitch for a bumper pull trailer. Another thing that the Summit Hauler conversion does is put 1,000 pounds over that rear axle. So why would we do that? So as we see from the side, the truck isn't balanced by any means. I mean, their front end is a lot heavier than the back end. So by putting extra weight over the rear axle, if you're not towing and you find yourself on mud, that will assist in traction. Also, it will help you keep from hydroplaning. A big safety advantage this has over the pickup is the braking system. This comes with air brakes. Compare that to a pickup with hydraulic. If you have a small leak on a hydraulic line, that is just going to continue to leak out until worst case scenario, you go to hit the brakes and there's simply nothing there. Compare that to air. If you have a small leak, we have an unlimited supply of air. We can still just keep pumping the air through the brake lines until we have a chance to get that fixed. The warranty on a brand new Freightliner is 2 years unlimited miles. On the transmission is 5 years unlimited miles, and the conversion itself is 3 year, 36,000 miles. As we take a look from the passenger seat, again, it is air ride. Under here gives us access to the cab air filters. This view from the ground Really shows you how much space and room this truck comes with. Plus, I can safely say that the Summit Hauler conversion offers the softest, most comfortable seats on the market today. So when you combine those two things, it really makes those long journeys feel like nothing. So let's crawl on in and take a closer look. As we take a look directly in front, this will simply confirm what I was telling you earlier in terms of the visibility. See how we're already above traffic, plus we can see things on each side coming at us. So there's a big visibility advantage to this truck. Now the backup camera is located right up here, and I like where that's located compared to over here. So when you go to hook up your trailer, all you got to do is glance up and it's right there. We notice that the dash wraps around. It isn't flat. So when you're driving and you need to make an adjustment, it's right here. Very simple, very easy to get to. We're not reaching to make any type of adjustment. This is the engine brake. That's an important one. It isn't just a little exhaust brake like the pickups have. So if you are towing a heavy load and you're coming down a sharp decline, you set that to high. Therefore, you have 350 horses coming back at you. Consequently, that will slow everything down and therefore make things safer for you and your family and the other drivers on the road as well. Cruise control right here. Intermittent marker lights located here. Traction control. This locks the differential. This is the rear air conditioning. Push that button to turn the fan on. Or you can blow heated air to the back as well. This is windows. Lock button here. This is an additional option button. Mirror heaters located here. This is the dump valve, and that'll let all the air out of the bed of the truck. An example of when you would use that is when you go to hook up your trailer, let the air out, utilize your backup camera, makes hooking it up very easy. If your trailer does come with air, we have the lines already installed. We simply need to hook up your glad hands and you're ready to go. Automatic transmission. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on. When we're ready to start, simply release the brake, R for reverse, D for drive, and we're on our way. The ARC trailer brake is located right here. This dial is for the stereo. And our climate control, fan speed, location, and temperature located here. Cup holders here. As we take a look inside the console, we can see more than ample storage room located there. So as we review, this truck is sold, but we have its twin on the lot, a 2023 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. For more information, simply give me a call at 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com, or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.